Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, tuning in through our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad to have all of you with us as well. Well, I think, we all have heard the importance of putting our best self forward, and that definitely goes to our skin as well. For those who are looking for a way to be able to not only have that natural radiance when it comes to their skin, but also even that glowing complexion, I have the perfect guest for you here with some important tips for us as we're heading into this fall season. Dr. Alexis Stephens is here. She's a dermatologist. She's going to let you guys know what you guys can be able to use, as well as when it might be necessary to actually see a dermatologist when it comes to taking care of your skin. Dr. Stephens, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Hi, Cyrus. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, excited about it. So taking care of our skin is definitely an important thing. So what are some of your recommendations, Dr. Stephens, when it comes to achieving that brighter, healthier skin for our audience?
So one of the first things that you want to do is make sure that you're actually using SPF every single day. And to get the most out of your sunscreen, you really do want to couple it with an antioxidant like a vitamin C. This is going to take your skin defense and the protection to the next level. My second tip is to make sure that you're using it at night also. So night application is just as important in the day. You really want to incorporate antioxidants in that nighttime routine to make sure that you're having the brightest and healthiest skin. The third tip is to make sure that you're actually treating yourself every once in a while to a good medical grade facial. This is going to keep your skin fresh and rejuvenated and fight off any of those exterior stressors that affect the skin. And then last but not least, make sure that you're using derm-recommended ingredients. I love things like vitamin C, lactic acid, and niacinamide to really bring your skin health to the next level.
Dr. Stephens, those are all great tips, but you mentioned making sure our audience is using products that have SPF. What products, then, do you recommend to help them to be able to make sure they're not only having a healthy skin, but also that natural glow, too?
So SPF, or sunscreen, is just kind of a non-negotiable if you're looking to truly achieve your healthiest and brightest skin. And then using things that have vitamin C, just take that to that next level. I'm loving the Olay's new vitamin C plus peptide 24 face moisturizer because it is formulated to actually give you that brighter skin. It has the derm-recommended ingredients that we were talking about, so it's got the vitamin C in there. It also has niacinamide and lactic acid, which happens to be one of my favorites because it can exfoliate your skin and tackle hyperpigmentation all at the same time. This really helps to reduce sunspots and those dark spots that no one really likes on the skin, and it promotes an even skin tone, improves your texture, but more important, it actually really won't clog your pores. So that's important because no one wants clogged pores, and this is going to keep your skin nice and moisturized for 24 hours, so it's one of my favorites.
Love that. Dr. Stephens, I've noticed even when listening to commercials or watching commercials, sometimes when it comes to skincare products, one thing that it will say is it's dermatologist approved. Why is that important for us to make sure that the products we're putting on our skin are dermatologist approved?
Yeah, it's important because the formula plays a huge role in whether or not that product you're putting on is actually going to be effective. So if you look for a derm-approved product, you know that the active ingredients are actually clinically proven to work and that they're also safe for your skin. Speaking of the derm, though, make sure that you are going at least once a year to monitor your skin for any unusual changes that may occur.
Great tip there for sure. Again, everyone, Dr. Alexis Stephens is here helping you guys find out how to be able to take care of your skin to get that natural radiance, but also even that glowing complexion that so many of you want. She's a dermatologist with some great tips for our audience here. So, Dr. Stephens, where can our audience go for more information?
Yeah, they can visit Olay.com, or the local retailer will have the new vitamin C plus peptide 24 face moisturizer.
All right. Well, Dr. Stephens, really appreciate you stopping by and looking forward to our next conversation together.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun talking about you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.